Hello, everybody. Welcome to MIC. It's another beautiful episode for you. Our last episode was talking about what music is. If you've not seen it, please check our previous episode. And we'll be taking up from there. Today, we'll be talking about how old is music. Have you ever thought about how old music is? Well, there are several answers from several sources that will explain to you how old music is. But today, we're going to check one or two origin and sources of where music began, and we will summarize it by standing on the scripture, what the scripture is saying about music from its origin, and then we can determine how old music is. So, music is derived from the word music. Mosuke, a Greek word that simply means the art of Moses. Moses, Muses, the art of Moses. Now, Moses simply means the 9 deities of the ancient Greek myths. Each of them were in charge of inventions and civilization for the ancient Greek. Specifically, the god Apollo was in charge of music. Again, the musical staff was invented by an Italian monk named Guido di Arezzo. Also, you could still see music associated to Indians, believing that the goddess Saraswati is in charge of music and knowledge. All of this put together can determine, according to their own tradition, how old music is. But today, we are going to stand on the biblical ground of how old music is. From the scripture, the first human who ever thought about music wasn't even King David. It was a man by the name Jubal. You can find out in Genesis chapter 4, verse 20 to 21. Why is it the first man who music is associated to? Because he was the father of organs and harps. Now, music is not as old as Jubal. No. Music, just like we've seen the definition and the origin from various traditions and backgrounds, ancient words, was a translation or interpretation from the spirit world, because music is as old as angels. Why? Revelations prove it that angels were singing and worshiping in heaven, even right from the beginning. So music is as old as the beginning. In the beginning, God created the heaven. So music cannot be calculated by age or time because it's ageless, it's timeless. Time began when the sun, the moon, the stars were created to differentiate seasons. And all of that was not in Genesis 1:1. Music is in the beginning. Next time when you ask, how old is music? Just say music is as old as the beginning. It's older than time. It's spirit. It's from the spirit word, translated to the physical. This will take us to the next episode that's going to tell us about the power of music. Join us in the next episode.